remember when people thought that Chicago was going to win the series after Middleton went down and after they won Game 2 and all? Typical Chicago sports, am I right? Yeah, we basically owe 994, just saying. Alright, it's time to face Boston. It's gonna be tough. And, yeah, Chicago sports still sucks. Obviously, Wisconsin sports still dominates. We all know that. Oh boy, Bucks in 6. Let's go.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. About now. About now. About now.
What is poppin', y'all? It is your man, Cloudboy Bales. Welcome to another episode of Wisco Sports. The Bucks have taken care of business and have won the first round. They have defeated the Chicago Bulls at home, 116-100. It was a game that the Bucks led throughout the entire way. Obviously, a good win for Milwaukee as they took advantage of the injury-riddled Chicago Bulls. Alex Caruso was not available due to that concussion, and Zach LaVine was in COVID protocol, so they were shorthanded anyways. So the Bucks really took advantage of that and was able to win an impressive game at home to finish the Chicago Bulls season. Anyways, this was a great game. Looking back at it, we played terrible to start. Obviously, Game 1, Game 2, we lost that one at home as DeMar DeRozan just completely obliterated us, and every single Bulls fan was sitting there like, wow, we're going to win this series. If the Bucks don't get it right, they're going to win the series. Middleton goes down officially, and he's out the remainder of the series, and Bulls fans are actually getting all this hope, thinking that they actually have a legitimate chance. And then we go into Chicago, and we just obliterate them. It was honestly impressive to be able to just do what we did against them. And I give so much credit to the entire team. We just did exactly what we needed to do. For Series MVP, I don't really know who to exactly give it to, but Giannis was just too dominant, and of course he was just dominant this entire series, so you gotta give it to him. However, Grayson Allen definitely deserves so much recognition for stepping up when it really mattered in those 2 games especially. Didn't have much of a big impact as of today because Giannis was just too dominant today, but we just completely were ready and we just smoked. The Bulls just could not play defense against Giannis. They just looked off. And you know what? We were able to win. The Bulls were that desperate. They shot 52 attempts from the three-point line. Only made 15 of them, so that's a lot, but that's not really that's pretty desperate, but, we were able to shoot better tonight, and we were able to get the win. I got a little nervous in the fourth, but I guess I get that way in closing games, but Bucks just did exactly what they needed to do to win this game. Giannis led the way for the Bucks, going 11 out of 15 from the field, 11 out of 14 from the three-throw line, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 33 points for Giannis. Obviously, he continues to dominate as always. Bobby Portis went 6 out of 13, 2 out of 7 from deep, 17 total rebounds. What an unbelievable night for him, and 14 points. Brook Lopez went 4 out of 8 from the field. He stayed pretty much on the interior, doing whatever he could, 12 points and 5 rebounds. Drew Holiday went 4 out of 14, 1 out of 7 from 3. Not the greatest night for him, and 5 rebounds and 9 assists and 10 points. And of course, you can expect Drew Holiday did not have the greatest night, but he did do what he needed to do. 3 out of 6 for Wesley Matthews and 4 assists and 8 points. Off the bench, Pat Connaughton went 7 out of 11, 6 out of 9 from deep, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 20 points. Grayson Bulls Killer Allen went 5 out of 10, 3 out of 6 from 3, 5 rebounds, and assist, steal, and 13 points. Javon Carter also had a pretty productive day, going 3 out of 6 from the field and 6 points, and 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 5 steals, so that's pretty impressive. And not much from everybody else. On the Bulls side, DeMar DeRozan played 43 minutes and went 5 out of 10 for 11 points and only 2 rebounds and 7 assists and 3 steals. Yeah, I don't get how you go 43 minutes in a game and only put up that amount of points. That's pathetic. Just saying. Patrick Williams led the Bulls, going 9 out of 13, 4 out of 7 from 3. He's looking better. I mean, they're 2020 first-round pick. He's looking better. Vucevic played terrible in the first half, but definitely did better in the second half, but he was just completely lost. He went 8 out of 15, 3 out of 9 from D, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 blocks and 19 points. Jamonte Green had 3. Ayo Dosunmu went 3 out of 11, 8 points. Kobe White off the bench actually had a pretty decent game, going 6 out of 16, 4 out of 13. Most of the shots were from deep and 17 points. Troy Brown Jr. also went 4 out of 11 for 10 points, and Derrick Jones Jr. went 3 out of 8 for 9 points. So pretty much this was a game that the Bucks really just took advantage and just I can't really say nothing about it, but this was a good win for the Bucks. And we win again. We're going on. We're moving on. And also, I'm kind of happy that we don't have to really sit here and wait on what's going on in the draft, but it is what it is. I mean, 38 degrees is some good grilling weather. Am I right, Bulls? Yeah. But honestly, I don't know when the next game is. Of course, we are facing the Boston Celtics. They swept the supposed favorite to win the whole thing, the Brooklyn Nets, just to show how overrated they are. Boston is just really hot right now. And this is going to be a good series. Us or them, I think, we're the champs from last year. Boston, they are super hot right now. Jason Tatum, as I think a lot of people have realized, I think has taken over Kevin Durant as, we'll see. But, anyways, trying to look at when the next game for the Bucks would be, if I get that information. No, I don't have it now, but I'll probably get it later. But great win. We're the champs. We're still the champs, but we're moving on, and it's going to be great. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens. But the thing is, if you want to win this series, hopefully Middleton comes back. I mean, that's what I think we're all hoping for, and all we want, and that's what we need. Draft night is tomorrow also. Of course, I'll be talking about the picks that we do on the next 3 days, so it should be definitely an exciting weekend. Trying to hopefully think that there is no drama this year, because that's what we hope for. And also, I'm ready, I'm excited. Let's bring on Boston, that's all I'm saying. I'm really excited about this series. I think it's going to be very exciting. Jason Tatum has just been looking great. Giannis has just been looking great. It's going to be an all-out duel, and I'm excited for this one. So, and I have a feeling the winner of this series goes on to the finals, so it'll be very, very tough. Right now, I say Boston is the favorite, I think, to win the whole thing this year, right, the way they're playing. However, Bucks always have silenced haters, so gotta give it credit where it's due. And let's go Bucks. Anyways, if you like what you see, subscribe below, comment your thoughts, and as always, go Bucks. Stay safe, be smart, we will see you next time.